Let's go there. Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the observation corner video for week 24, a purple coupon week. This is the version 1 of the observation corner video, and in the observation corner video we take our time to give you guys some reliable information that will always put you in winning ways when it comes to keys, observation, movement settings that has been gifting us some reliable pace, some reliable naps, some reliable bankers, some reliable date game series, and as well some reliable winning lines at the end of every successful pool week. Okay, so today is not going to be a different one because we're going to take you through the records to show you and also prove to you the sequences that has been gifting us some reliable draws since the inception of this season and beyond, and we are going to make good profits from it this particular week. Okay, before we dive straight into the business of today, I want to do a quick disclaimer here. The observations and setting I'm going to be gifting out here are those that I've actually done my own research. They come from personal keys and also keys and settings that I've gone online to discover. So if any of the date games you have are being projected here as draws, kindly make use of them as draws first, as dead game first before you proceed to making use of them as draws. Okay, that is a quick one there. So without wasting time, if you are new to this channel, you just seeing videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what we do here and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of video content for your winning pleasure, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel, and also don't forget to click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're seeing right now on your screen. Remember, subscription is actually free. And also to my existing subscribers, kindly share this video to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from all the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. Okay, having done that, click on that like button to like these videos and all of the other videos on this particular channel, and kindly make use of the comment section to drop your comment on whatever you feel we should add or remove from our video recording series. By so doing, it will go a long way to help us improve on the quality of videos we do for you guys, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, having said that, let's dive straight into the business of today. The observation corner video observation number 1 comes from a setting that states that whenever Bristol City appears at number 5 at away in any given week, all you need to do is pick its opponent to go to the next week, which it appeared last week, and pick its opponent to come to this week and give us a full-time draw, which is actually projecting number 10 this week as one full-time draw. It's been playing since the inception of this current season, so you can actually go through your records to confirm that for yourself before actually picking it as draw. Okay, that is our first observation for this week. We have a second observation here that states that on every week 24 since the 2020 season, all you need to do is go to your previous year week 24 and pick the Sunday date of play to come to the current week 24 to play a draw. Then in the current week 24, go to your special advanced fixtures and pick triple jinx number 1, whatever game you have there, which is harboring number 4 this week, which is the game between Coventry and Swansea, for a full-time draw. Then the third game on our list has to do with the first letter of the lotto sequence, which is letter D, which is actually number 4 as well as your third draw. Then the fourth draw, you go to the previous year felt lotto sequence numbers. Go to the previous year week 24, the lotto sequence number that actually felt, pick it to come and give us a draw in this current year. And lastly, player number 5, number 20, number 30, and number 43 by number for full-time draws. Okay, it started from week 24 of 2020 against 2021, and 2021 against 2022, then 2022 against this 2023, which is actually projecting number 4, number 17, number 19, number 5, number 20, number 30, and number 43 for possibly 7/7 full-time draws. Okay, you can actually go through your records to confirm that for yourself before actually picking those numbers as full-time draw. Okay, observation number 3 here comes from a setting that states that anytime Bristol City appears at number 5 away and fails to pick a draw, then the opponent of Bristol City in that current week to go to the next week and play a draw. Okay, I think I've already gifted that out, so I actually repeated it twice, so you can actually go through your records to confirm that and make use of it. So observation number 4 comes from a setting that has been playing since 2015 season, which states that the teams at number 24 the home team at number 24 in the previous year will have to come to the current year and pick a full-time draw. Okay, so it actually started since week 24 of 2015, and in 2015 we had Bradford City at number 24 home. In 2016, Bradford City actually picked a draw at number 44 home. Do the same thing for 2016 against 2017 till you come to 2021 against 2022, which is actually projecting Lincoln at number 14 as one full-time draw. Okay, observation number 5 comes from a setting that states that in the special advanced fixtures, a high score quiz, precisely the high score quiz column, high score quiz box 7, which we have 16 this week, plus code 10 and 20 has been gifting us subsequently a full-time draw on every 1 week basis. Okay, in week 19, high score quiz box 7 was 14, so you add code 10 to 14 and it gifted us 24 as full-time draw. In week 20, high score quiz box 7 harbored number 17, you add code 20 to number 17 and it was 37, which also gifted us a full-time draw. In week 21, high score quiz box 7 actually harbored number 28, and you also add code 10 to it to give us 38 as full-time draw. Then also in week 22, we had a high score quiz box 7 harboring number 23, and you add code 20 to it and gifted us 43 as full-time draw. You do the same thing, adding code 10 to high score quiz box 7 in week 23, which we had 30 there, which 30 plus code 10 gifted us number 40 as full-time draw. Okay, it is supposed to complete it this particular week, which we have here on high score quiz box 7 this particular week, number 16. So the code to add to it has to do with code 20, which is actually 36, to give us one full-time draw. So you can actually go through your records since week 19 of the current season to confirm that for yourself before actually picking it as full-time draw. Observation number 7 comes from a setting that states that the capital cannot draw column in the previous week has been gifting us a full-time draw in the current week since the past 3 weeks, that is since week 19 or 20 precisely. So you can go through your capital record to confirm that, and it's actually projecting number 23 this week as one full-time draw. Okay, observation number 8 comes from a setting that says that the appearance of number 46 in box 6 of high score quiz in the special advanced fixtures in a purple coupon week. Makes number 46 a full-time draw by number, and also any of game 3 of easy column, box 7 of high score quiz, game 14 of triple jinx are to draw as well, which is actually projecting number 16, number 28, number 30, number 39, and number 46 for 5 over 5 full-time draws. The reference weeks are week 12 of 2021, week 52 of 2022, and current week 24 of 2022. Okay, observation number 9 comes from a setting that states that whenever A United and Ebroth are on top of each other, either at home or at away, both of them is to produce 1 over 2 or 2 over 2 full-time draws, and it only plays on blue and purple weeks since the inception of this particular season, which is actually projecting number 42 and number 43 for 1 or 2 full-time draws. Okay, observation number 10 comes from a setting that states that since the beginning of the World Cup, derby is to draw when they are playing cup matches. Okay, and the reference week are week 20, which was World Cup first week, where we had Portsmouth versus Derby, and it played 0-0, and it was off pool. In week 21, Derby in World Cup also picked a draw at number 3. In week 23, it picked also a draw at number 11, and this current week 24, which is the last week of the World Cup, it's going to pick a draw at number 15, because at number 15 we have Derby versus Forest Green. Okay, observation number 11 comes from a setting that states that on the English League One we have 3 teams that ends with TON, that is ton, okay, which has to do with the Accrington, Charlton, and Bolton. Okay, and each of these ton teams will have to meet with Shrewsbury on top of the bar to give us a correct score of 4-4. Okay, in week 5, which is the current season, Shrewsbury stayed at home on top of the bar and played with Accrington, and it actually did not pick a draw. Now the following week, the opponent of Shrewsbury, who stayed on top of the bar, which was Accrington, is going to go and pick a draw at any position, and it's going to be a scoreline of 4-4 correct score. Okay, the reference weeks are week 5 against week 6. It repeated again in week 16, which was Shrewsbury at home versus Charlton on top of the bar, and Charlton went to the following week and picked a draw with a scoreline of 4-4 correct score. And now the third time, which completes the ton teams, has to do with Bolton. Bolton was on top of the bar at away playing with Shrewsbury, and it actually failed. So can Bolton actually come this week to pick a draw? And it's actually projecting number 12 for a 4-4 correct score. Okay, my own suggestion is that it might actually pull through, but in terms of a 4-4 correct score, it might not pick a 4-4 score line. Why am I saying so? If you go back to week 5 against week 6, when Shrewsbury met with Accrington, you observe that the correct score was 0-1 full time, and Accrington went to the following week, which was week 6, to pick a 4-4 score line. Okay, the same thing happened in week 16 against 17. You also observe that Shrewsbury with Charlton actually ended in a 0-1 correct score in favor of Charlton, and the following week it picked a correct score 4-4 and drew Charlton. Now last week, you can see from last week that Shrewsbury was at home with Bolton, which actually ended I think in 3-2 correct score or 2-3 correct score, which are not the same with the previous meetings of Shrewsbury versus Charlton and Shrewsbury versus Accrington at 0-1 correct score. So it might actually pick a draw at number 12, but from my own perspective, it's not going to end in a 4-4 correct score line. Okay, so you can pick a draw with a GG draw or a no goal draw, but I'm seeing it to end in a 4-4 score line. Okay. Observation number 11 comes from a setting that says that every week of 4, all you need to do is locate a team called Swansea and to pick a draw, and also number 14 by number to give to you a full-time draw, which has to do with week 4, week 14, and this current week 24 rather, and it's projecting number 4 and 14 for 2 full-time draws. Okay, we have observation number 12 stating that when you see Barrow in the same family digit with Walsall, they are to give to you 2/2 full-time draws from there, and it's a second time movement, which is actually projecting number 24 and 34 this week for 1 or 2 full-time draws. The first week which it actually appeared was in week 10, and this is the second time appearance in this week 24. I think that will be all for this first video recording series as concerned the observation corner video. If you actually loved what we did here in this video, because it actually went a long way to help you in your research this particular week to be able to come up with reliable numbers that will give us full-time draws. So if you actually loved and appreciate us for doing this for you, I will kindly request that you show some appreciation by clicking on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel if you are yet to do so, and also don't forget to click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're just seeing right now. And also don't forget to share, click on that share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from all the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. I so much appreciate you guys. We have in place some premium services that is going to gift us 2/2 full-time draws this particular week, and also a very reliable pay. The games are ready and it's going to be dispatched to all our premium subscribers on or before Thursday. So if you are yet to go premium with us, this is the best time to do so. We actually made some cool profits last week. We're going to continue in winning ways this week, so kindly click on the description of this video recording series to gain access to our different premium subscription plans, and also the costs for each of them are attached to the premium subscription plans. And just below the plans and the costs, you're going to find a link which, once you click on that link, you'll be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and we get to strike a business deal. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video, where we'll be dropping observation corner video version 2, the dead game series video, the premium pay video, and also the free 2 odds for this particular week to kickstart our 2 odds program. See you in our next video. Thank you and have a lovely week ahead. Bye for now.